feelings are reliable. You can't rely on your feelings. You don't love when you feel like loving. As a matter of fact, the feeling of love is endocrine response. And your endocrine responses depends on the weather. There's one they call melatonin. When it is cold and dark, melatonin will come out, serotonin will come out, melatonin will come out. You feel like, let me sleep. When it's getting warm and the light is coming, you don't feel like sleeping. Those are endocrine responses. So you feel like sleeping, you don't feel like sleeping. When you have exam and you feel like sleeping, you sleep off. And you feel like singing, you sing. If you do your life like that, you won't go far. Like a jellyfish. Water will blow like this, you go. Blow like this, you go. But let me give you an idea of something that can help you pray. I prayed. You will realize that when you started praying, you didn't feel like praying. You didn't feel like praying. You felt your mouth was dry. Like my mouth now. There was no tears. Your mind was flying. Palichi, moroho, semovita, gari, egusi soup. Dinawa. Then from there, remember that, you left something. I'm being practical here. I'm being practical here. Maybe you remember the person who annoyed you. Maybe a phone call comes, he's a friend. Or a message comes, offender. And so on and so forth. These things will start distracting you. Remember, when you start praying, the devil knows you're praying. And he wants to stop you. And he wants to stop you. So he'll go and tell that your uncle, who hasn't called you in 10 years, to send you a message. Pick your call, I'm going to call you now. Hey, uncle, you leave it. And that's how you will miss out in prayer. So what do you do when you want to pray? Take a pen and paper by your side. If I show you my notes, you will see it. Once you start praying and you move through levels. So look at it this way. You're climbing stairs. You're climbing, you look. You see, there's a window there. Don't stop and say, let me go and see what that window is. You won't climb again. And see what that window is. You won't climb again. Imagine you want to climb to 4th story. And then you climb first stair and you look, you see, there's a window there. So let me go and see it though. Is it reflective or is it shiny window? Is it when you finish and is it shiny window? Is it when you finish and come back, you want to climb again? You now see mosquito. You say, I want to go and kill this mosquito. You go and kill it. Then you climb. Before you know it, you won't climb. But if you must, when you want to climb, what do? You notice it. You say, okay, I've seen it. I'll come back to it. If you think you forget it, write it down. When you get to where you want to go, then you can come down when you finish and attend to them if you must. And guess what? Some things that come to distract you in prayer are not even important. They're not important. They are not. Whenever you want to pray, focus your attention on the prayer. Now, that is number one I want to say to your mind. Write them down. Keep praying. Maybe you're praying and a business idea comes. You say, do you know that if you start selling, let's say, do you know that if you go to Kalahari driveway, that long route there, and then you build a special refrigerator, now people who are traveling can come there, put their hand, and then collect ice block and put in their mouth. You just come in and stay there. The thing will cool them off. And you finish your prayers, come back to them. You don't know. I can show you my notes. When I start praying, I can get 500. See, I have one here now. I was praying. They began to talk to me. See them. If you are online, you can see this note. Can you see how I was ruling them? You can see them. I was praying. This one says, Mose Madoba, what to do for him. This one says, Mpo, what to do for her. This one says, Daniel, what to do. Isaac, Charity, Dennis, Ephraim, Jen, As I was praying, ideas were coming into my head. What do? I just write it down. I don't stop my prayer. I write it down. I keep my prayer going. Why? Because if you stop, you have stopped. That's number one. Write down. They are wonderful ideas. Write them down. And continue what you're doing. Then number two, sometimes you want to pray and it feels so dry. Can I really get past this dry stage? Let me tell you what to do. Ezekiel 47. Let's go there. It happens to everybody. It happens to everybody. Don't bring it down.